You guys need to go thrifting. If you're not, go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Katya. And first off, I just want to make sure that you guys are all staying healthy and safe and that everyone is doing fine. And life is very different for all of us right now, and it's just the routines are different. Life is on a standstill, and so obviously taking you guys along with me thrift shopping is not an option. Everyone's got to stay home and do what we got to do. So anyway, I came up with another idea that I thought would be fun to kind of go through my house and just select some of my pieces that I've thrifted along the years and that are my favorite ones, and just kind of like talk through each piece and just share with you guys why I love them so much. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up. It means the world to me. I can't say it enough. And yeah guys, let's jump right into it. For my first piece, it is actually this matching vase set that I got, and I mean, look how beautiful the colors, and I love the shape, and I kind of love that it kind of like incorporated, kind of like becomes one. And I put them actually on my shelf, and if you guys look in my last video of how I style my shelves, you guys will see how I put them and styled them on my shelves. I didn't put any plants in there, but if you guys want, you guys can put pampas leaves or even like eucalyptus plants. Or what would be a cool idea too, which I thought of, is actually using them as bookends and putting books in between, and then just kind of separating them and just putting them as bookends. So I thought this was like such a great find. These were like, I think I had paid them like $10, and I mean, I think they're handmade and it makes them all the more special, and I think it's just such a great find. I love them so much. So that was my first piece that I love. Second, okay guys, when I saw this piece, I was like, what is it? I was drawn to the shell, I was drawn to the other shell, I was drawn to the wood, but I was like, there's something really cool about it. I'm like, I just don't know what it is. So what I used it for, and what I think it is actually to burn your incense and to burn your incense sticks. And that's what I kind of like use it and displayed it as. So I put my crystals, and yeah, I burned my incense in there. And so I don't know, I wanted to incorporate this one because I do find it's a unique piece and it's one of a kind. So I love it, and I thought you guys would like to see it. So I was super happy. I must have paid this maybe like $3. So super happy. So on to the next piece. This piece, guys, is like, oh, it's so good. I actually got this piece 3 years ago, and it is this beautiful macrame wall hanging. And look how gorgeous. I mean, the colors, and it's handmade, which makes it so much more special to me. Like, these are pieces that I cannot believe that people get rid of. It's just so beautiful, and the colors, and it's just one of a kind. So I don't know, it's just like, you can't find this in regular stores. So, and for the price too, I must have paid this maybe $10, and it's just like not too big, not too small. I moved in 2 different homes, and it just fits beautifully in both of my homes. So I was super happy about this find. So the next find, it's not the most extravagant piece, but I still wanted to incorporate it in this video just because I think it's a good find and it's useful. And so it's this bamboo magazine holder, and I was super happy when I found this one because they're hard to find these, so I was super happy, in good condition, and it's in this beautiful bamboo color, and I actually put it next to my desk so I kind of hold all my important papers and some of my books in it. So I think it's such a great find, and I paid it, I think, $3 too, so that's definitely worth it. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys this one. And okay, so on to the next one. I will actually not be showing it because I can't hold it, it's too big, and it's actually hanging in my room right now. And you guys, this piece was, I think it's like one of my all-time favorites, to be honest. When I saw it, it was just lying there on the bottom shelf, just all lonely, and it called to me. I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? It was this beautiful seashell mobile, and oh my God, it is ginormous. It is huge. It is beautiful. It's something that you cannot find anywhere. It's like you have to go traveling to find this in like a beautiful like beachy place or somewhere beautiful and tropical. And anyway, I was super happy when I found this. I actually think I paid it like $14. So that was definitely one of my all-time favorites, guys. For my next ones as well, I couldn't take those down either because they're actually hanging up on my wall. But you guys know, and if you followed me on my other videos, you know that I love and have an obsession with baskets. And I, throughout the years, had accumulated a whole bunch of different baskets that I fell in love with. And I kind of did this whole like mural of baskets that you guys are kind of seeing a lot of people doing now. And so I did that over my bed. And what you guys are gonna see while I'm filming them is that there's two, actually three of my favorite ones, but there's two huge ones, and they are actually not showing up as big because it's just on a plain white wall, but they are ginormous. They are huge baskets. So those are kind of like hard baskets to find. They're not, you know, sold everywhere. And so when I found those, I was so ecstatic and super happy. And I just wanted to show you guys some of my favorite baskets that I end up buying throughout the years. For my next piece, we actually moved from our other home to this home, and I was looking for like a beautiful lamp to go over, I guess a dining lamp to go over my dining table, and I was looking for a wicker one, and so I couldn't find anywhere, and I had remembered that I had bought this kind of like wicker plant stand or plant holder, whatever you want to call it. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, what if I just kind of like flip it over, make a hole, put a lamp in it, and then just hang it? And then that's what I did. So I end up creating a beautiful lampshade over my dining table, and that actually ended up being such a great find for me. I ended up paying that maybe like $5, and like a big lamp like that would normally cost like in the hundreds, even more. So I was super stoked about that find. For my next finds, I don't have videos of it because I no longer have them, but I probably do have pictures, and if I do, I will put them up and show you guys what I'm talking about. They were actually two shelves that I had found, and one of them was a wicker shelf, and it kind of had like this round dome on the top, and I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of them, but I was super happy. I found one in like mint condition. I think I had paid it $15, and I'm so sad because I'm still regretting it right now. I regret selling it, but I had literally no room in our home. We went from 1,500 square foot two-story home to a very small 700 square foot home in downtown. Like downtown, everything is made very tiny. So I had to get rid of it, and I am so sad that I got rid of it. As for the other one, the other shelf, it was actually a kind of like mid-century kind of shelf, and it was like a two-story shelf, and I had put my beautiful mirror on it, and it was actually in my entryway. And that was another great find that I found, and I loved so much, and regret selling, obviously. But I had to put it in there, guys. I'll probably put a picture as well, but it was just such a great find for me. As for my last, and this is like my all-time favorites, for me anyway. I actually found this beautiful wicker, I think it was not wicker, it was a bamboo. It was a bamboo bench, and I actually used it for, in my other home, my dining table was very kind of like shabby chic. It was like a white table, and I kind of wanted to tone it down and give a whole like boho vibe to it, so I kind of did like a little nook and used the bench as like part of the table, the dining table, and I added a whole bunch of pillows on it, and it just added like a beautiful touch to the table. And when we moved here, I actually brought it because I didn't want to sell it, so I brought it over here, but once it was here, it just didn't go well here. It was too big and bulky, and it just looked too oversized for the size of this condo. So anyway, I literally end up selling it, guys, and I should have kept it. I should have kept it and maybe put it outside on my patio or wherever, but that is major regret on the selling. Like I regret the shelves, but this one, I'm like, why did I do it? It was perfect. That was, I think, my all-time favorite find that I found thrifting. And anyway, oh well, what are you gonna do? So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I kind of wanted to share some of my favorite pieces, and obviously I couldn't share every single piece in my house, but I mean, because that would take an eternity to like film. But I will probably doing a home tour. I know a lot of you have been asking for one, and I promise I will do one at some point. I just want to make sure that my home feels perfect and just right before I do. So anyway, stay tuned for that. And yeah, guys, just thank you so much for watching, and just have an amazing day. I love you guys always. Mwah.